Hi, I'm Adam Drake from Mugen Seiki Racing. Today I'm going to talk about the new extended engine mount from Flashpoint RC. So here we have the new Flashpoint extended engine mount. As you can see, I have it outfitted on my MBX7 TR. Some of the features or improvements with using this engine mount is it reduces chassis flex, but it reduces chassis flex in the area where your clutch bell and spur gear made up. So what this does is it actually will increase your clutch bell life, spur gear life, as well as your clutch bearings will last much longer. The other thing that it does is when you're accelerating through bumps or accelerating up the face of a jump and your chassis normally flexes, it'll cause friction or a bind between the clutch bell and spur gear. And what that'll do is just have a really inconsistent delivery of power and also make it more difficult to time jumps. So a couple of tips before installing this engine mount into your vehicle is you'll want to use blue thread lock on the 5 screws that go into the bottom of the chassis into the engine mount. On the top side, you'll want to actually use red thread lock for the tank post. But first, make sure you clean the tank post as well as the screw using a motor cleaner like the Duratrax Power Shot. And then another tip that I do is I'll take the screw that goes through the tank into the post and I'll just lightly crimp the threads in 2 spots. And that just makes it so that there's a little bit more resistance when the screw's going into this tank post. Then I'll take red thread lock and apply it to the screw as well as to the threads in the tank post. The reason why you need to use red thread lock for this top tank post screw is because you don't want to put the tank, this screw in with too much pressure. You want to make sure that the tank still is able to move. Basically, you'll tighten the screw down until the screw starts to have a little bit of resistance on the grommet, but to where it's not fully crushing the grommet so that the tank can still move.